Hello Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 42 of our Direwolf 20 Let's Play series. We are still here in our little Thaumcraft room, just trucking on away. And today we get to play with the node again. So we've actually made some progress. I just let it run for a while, actually for a couple of days. And go ahead and sleep through the, let's see if it is night. Yep, good, it's night. We can get rid of the rain. So we're gonna take our next steps with the node. I don't know if I can get it energized tonight, but we are, well, actually, I post this in the morning. Well, today, tonight, tomorrow, well, whatever it is. For me, it's evening. But anyways, everything's over 500. And that was pretty much my goal. And we could take off my magnet here so I don't grab all the stuffs. And throw that back in there. So as you can see, we got our igneous finally over. So everything's looking good now. So we're actually going to start looking at our next move. Now to get this here, we use teleposer. And in theory, that teleposer should still be under there. So what we want to do is try and make our way back to said teleposer. And there it is. Alright, so I want to put that inside of the teleposer. And my lever. If it will let me get far enough away from it. Ha. And there it goes. Cool. It sent all but that top part. Well, that's neat. Oh shoot, I can go cut off my thing now. Oh shoot, what am I doing up here? Alright, I guess I can cut the trigger off on that one. And just cut off my exports here. So nothing will be going into that, so nothing should be dropping outside. And I'll explain this real quick. So basically, when we set the teleposer, I had this pre-programmed with an address. And I'll show you where that's at in just a minute. And the level that we used here is, I think it's the second tier, so it'll do a 3x3 area. So that's why this is still here. So I'll actually take this and place it there. That way we still won't get mobs spawning over here. And now we're going to go check out what we've got over there. Right where it says here. So this, for me, is the next step. There's a couple of ways you can energize a hungry node. One is the difficult way, whereas it tries to keep eating everything that you put around it in order to capture it and energize it. However, the way that I am going to try and do this is I'm actually going to try and take the hungry node and, as you can see, convert it into a tainted node. Because what will happen once this node converts into a tainted node, it will no longer be hungry. And so I came into this tainted area, and if you look at the map, it's a pretty decent sized area. And I found one of the tainted nodes already here. So I figured I'd drop it right there in front of it and just let it sit there. And I I don't know how that little fella ended up on top of it, but he's gonna be there for a while, because there's not a thing I can do about that. So anyways, while we're here, there's actually some things I want to get. And if you've ever messed around in a tainted biome like this, that's one of the things I'm looking for. These things, they don't do a lot of damage, but they're like gnats in that they're just annoying. They're hard to hit. And if you're not careful and you have a magnet on, you will pick up these items. And if you keep tainted goo or tainted tendril, either one, on your person for very long, it will decay. And then you will get, it's not taint flu, it's some kind of nausea or something like that, but basically it does damage and all that, so it's a whole bad thing. And there's another tainted node. Cool. But I actually need some of this tainted stuff. And I'll show you why in a little bit. And yeah, you take damage every once in a while. That's from the taint poison. And if that tainted goo decays in your backpack, you'll actually get that for, it's like 5 to 20 seconds. It all depends. And I'm not sure exactly what it depends on. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just get some loot. Get some of this stuff. And then we'll be back in just a minute. So hold on just a little bit. Alright, and I'm back, and just have gotten to nightfall and got some of this collected. I ended up swapping off and got a black backpack with me. So went ahead and got this stuff grabbed up. And surprisingly, this actually worked faster than I thought it would. But as you will notice, it's easy to move around. This node is now tainted and still has all the essences, all that stuff, but it's not pulling me in. So we're going to move this in a little bit. But for now, we're going to head back to the house and get something else done. So I'll be right back. All right, coming in for a landing at the old homestead. And this is the reason that I needed to get this stuff. Don't want to hit that. And we'll throw this in here. And why? What do you have that's green? Oh. I don't know. Well, that's not good. Because I have to have another 8. So I can pick it up. Okay, let's see what that makes. That's not gonna do what I needed it to do. How is it there's always something? Now, I know I sent some back. Or I thought I did. And I've already cut this off, so it couldn't have exported out here. Well, that's weird. It was tainted goo. Well, I tell you what, I'll head back out there, grab some more, come back, and bring you back in once I've got enough to set a bottle or set a jar. Hold on just a minute. Okay, and we're back, and basically all I did was I actually figured, well, you know, there's probably something else I can throw in there, so I just went and got some eggs. So, but anyways, that worked. Basically, I just had to get 8 more of these so that I could, you know, get a jar started. So what I'm looking for is this and that and that, and I actually need 2 more of those, and got room for 1 more. Dun, 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 dun. All right. See? Oh wait, no. Eggs has the little green one, not the purple one. The purple one is taint. And I need just a little bit more, I believe. Yep. Hold on just a minute. I'll go grab some more taint to cook up, and I'll be right back. Okay, and hopefully this time we'll have enough stuff. Let's see. I'll put some stuff in my bag so I got room. I'll throw that over there. And this over here. And that should give us plenty. I only needed 1 more bottle anyways. And that's enough. Let's see, so let me get rid of some stuff here. Go ahead and hit the ones because they'll come right back to me anyways. Alright, so that is what I want to have. And let's see. Is that the right amount? Because that's 2 bottles times 8, so that's 16. Because what I am wanting to do is make some of these. Okay, so I only need 8, so that's 1 and 2. Right, okay. I know what I need to do. Oh no, shoot. Oh well. Oh, I threw my bag into the into my system, so got to go back up there anyway, so may as well go ahead and make some room here. I do that every once in a while. Which is funny, the first time I ever did that, I couldn't find it, so I actually thought that it imploded on itself. Okay, so I am looking for a flower. Right there. And so next, what I want to do is grab a wand. Let's see, one should have come back over here. I don't need that one. Actually, that one should be fine. Okay, so we'll take 2 of you, 2 of you, 2, 1, and 1. And we'll just keep doing that. Oh shoot. I messed that one up. Let's see if I can... Okay, I fixed it. And we now have 4 ethereal blooms. And think I want to grab some dirt here real quick. Should have some right over here. And we're going to go make a landing pad to bring our little node home. Alright, so, and my shovel and all that's in there, so, mercy. Shift, not Q. There. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me grab all my stuff again. Alright, so hopefully I grabbed enough stuff. And actually I already know something I didn't grab. Let's see, yep. I don't remember if I left one out there, but I'll get one in case. I may have left the lever out there, but I'll get one just in case I didn't. Okay, so right here is where this thing's going to come back to. So got my little trusty shovel, and we're just going to clear out a little area here. And throw down some dirt. And I mean, you don't really have to do all this. I just kind of wanted to. Because what I'm going to do let's see. Alright, so when I bring this back in, it's going to sit there. Well, that's neat. Okay, so it's going to sit there. So what I want to do is I want to put the flowers right here, and this should contain any tank. But the only thing, the thing I don't know is if this can cure a node, as in purify a node. But let's bring it back. Just like that. And we should not get any taint spread. And as a matter of fact, the fibrous taint that's inside of this should go away as well. Basically, these will push away any taint that is within its light range, which is 8 spaces, I believe. So there we go. We now have our node back here with us, safe and sound. It's not trying to eat us. We do have some taint there on the ground though. I would have thought that would have taken care of that, but we'll see how it does. The main thing I don't want to do is I don't want to hit the node while I'm doing this, because that would just be a whole bad thing. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to clear this out and we'll see where we're going to go from there. Alright, let's see if I've got everything to craft up what I need. Alright, put those there. That there. There. Hey, I actually remembered it. Oh, wait a minute. I want to switch off to this first. Save a little bit of my stuff here. Alright. Throw that one in there. Swap off to get my next one. Okay, then I want to make this. and ingots and comparator, and there's that. And I think I want to change something on this real quick. I had thought about doing it up there and sending it here, but I don't trust it. I think I'd rather have a little bit of taint in here and get rid of it than to risk something going wrong with the transfer and all that. So yeah, I think I'll send it here, and I could actually let's see. Now my stabilizer will go here, then my node, and then that should be on top of it. Now I wonder if I put that there, that's not enough to do it. Apparently that has to be there. Alright, and apparently that thing won't move without a node being there. So I was going to use these, but it transmits a signal up to 4 blocks away. Well, the problem with that is the stabilizer gets cut off by a redstone signal. Which I guess if I put it there, then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That would work. We'll give it a try and see. Alright, so let's see, I need to go to the base, get a, let's see, I'm going to grab that. I've got a lever. And I actually want to take that one out. I want to take this one, prime it on that location, and then I'll bring it back over here and do this one from here. So I'll put that in there, put my lever on. I know why. Because now that I'm using a lower grade, this has to be moved up one. Okay, now prime it on that one. Now it should work. Alright, so now I can take that out, place that, And then I should be able just want to make sure that thing's lined up. That was rather anticlimactic. And that's not going to work. Alright, looks like that's how to do it. And I'll go ahead and stick another one there. And I'll clean the taint up here in a little bit. I just want to get this thing done and set up. But this way, I don't have to worry about a switch actually accidentally getting cut off. And I'm not real concerned about the tank, because once this thing energizes, then it will no longer spread tank. And so now it's just a waiting game to see how long it takes to energize this thing. I don't think it has to take the numbers down. Nope, apparently not. So we now have, that does some funky stuff with the lights, that's for sure. All right, we now have a captured node. That's pretty cool. That's pretty scary right there. All right, so we also have, there was something on the next page. Ah, our little viz relays. Let's see, iron ingots around a balance shard. Think I've got, yeah. Balance shard. And these have to be within 8. And I guess you just put one on top. And I'll take one of them over here. And I know I'm going to have one for that. And I think I need, shoot. I think there's something else I need for this. It's something that goes on there, but I can't remember exactly what it is. But yeah, folks, we now have a hungry node that was converted into a tainted node, which was then captured and energized. So now we have all this power constant, rather than, you know, draining and putting it back and all that stuff. So and I just think they look really cool. And I'm out of little biz nodes. Okay. Actually I don't think I need that one. I'm so nervous that I'm going to hit the wrong thing and blow it all up. Alright, that's too far. Like I said, they do have to be within 8. I can put that one there. That's very cool. All right, well, I think that's gonna just about do it for this episode. That's pretty cool looking. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We actually did something I have not had the opportunity to see someone fully do. I've seen people talk about Hungry Nodes, but I haven't seen anybody build one up and actually capture it. So this is a first for me. Maybe it's a first for you. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned something. Now we know how to go out there and get some renewable resources for our Thumbcraft. But anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like for me. It does help out on the show. And if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe if you'd like to be notified when we post up again. But most of all, I just hope you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I'm Jim Slate. Take care and God bless.